If you guys are agency owners, you really are going to want to watch this video because I'm going to be showing you exactly what I would do if I had to start all over. I lost my agencies and I had to go from 0K a month to 100K a month as fast as I possibly could. And I'm going to be walking you through every single thing. And lucky for you, I help people do this. So I do this on almost a daily basis with people I help coach, scaling people. As you can see, this is Noah, where he went from like 0K a month in, what was that? Like in springtime of 2024, and he hit 100K a month for the very first time in November of 2024. That's an 8-month period. That's how he was able to do that in less than a year. So if you guys work harder than him, right, maybe you can, maybe you do, I don't know. But put your head down and get to it. I'm just going to be showing you the plan and the route, what you need to do. And it's not as hard as you see. It's just something you need to be consistent with. So this is a 6-step checklist you need, right? Number 1, an offer no one can say no to. Number 2, an endless lead system. Number 3, getting 5 to 10 appointments every single day. Number 4, closing above 50%. And 5, removing yourself. And number 6, the secret step that I'm going to be revealing to you guys. And these are pretty like high up there numbers. Like you really don't need to be closing over 50, but I'm just going to be showing you guys exactly how we close over 50%. Like you don't need 10 appointments a day. You know, five a day is good. That's going to get you there. But I'm just going to show you guys the exact systems we use so that we can get that internally. So I just started back from 0, dropped me somewhere in the random place, Colorado. I don't know. I don't even have all of my technology. I just go to the library, whatever it is. We did an offer, number 1, right? We need an irresistible offer. And we're not going off some like Alex Hormozi book, $100 million offer, you know, repeating the same, you know, get you XYZ guarantee kind of thing and just putting it out there. Like, no, it's oversaturated. So I created this thing for you, right, guys, right here. We have the clients of what they think they want and what they really want. And I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I mean by that. So a client thinks they want leads. So you'll have agencies out there with an offer called, you know, we'll get you 90 leads in 30 days or you don't pay. You would think that's a compelling offer. And you think the client actually want leads, but they don't. That's not what they actually want. Your client wants qualified leads, because what happens is you get them 90 leads, they're not qualified, they don't care, and now they lost trust, and everyone else who pitches that, they're not going to trust you. So they want qualified leads. So naturally what happens is you're going to have agencies coming out saying, we'll get you 30 qualified leads or you don't pay. Doesn't have to be exact number, but it's kind of what we're going for. That's a step up, right? We're getting there. But what happens is people don't actually care about qualified leads, because what happens if I get you 100 qualified leads and not a single one books? Or what if I do and you get like, I don't know, like they don't actually want that. They want appointments. And you know, we get them appointments, we'll get you 30 booked appointments or you don't pay. That's kind of our pitch. That's our offer. I still don't like it. Like we're getting there. I don't like it because, you know, we're losing out to some of these guys over here. And what are those guys? Those are guys that are guaranteeing qualified and shown appointments, because that's what the client wants. They don't want 50 appointments. They rather have 10 qualified and shown appointments that they can actually close, right? So you'll have agencies going out there saying, we'll get you 30 shown appointments or you don't pay. But that's not what they really want. They think they want leads. They think they want them qualified. They think they want appointments. They think they want qualified shown appointments. What you want and what they want, what everyone really wants, is clients. That's what we care about. So we're going to be going to the very end of the bridge here. We're not losing to anyone. This is the most you can possibly go. So saturation doesn't exist because the offer is so good. We're creating a 10 full paying clients guarantee or you don't pay. That's exactly what we want to be building out there. Now, you guys don't have to be doing a like 10 full paying client guarantee. If you guys want to take on a little bit more risk, I'd recommend you guys do something like a setup fee plus a pay per client kind of thing, where they'll pay you like $1,000 per client and it's like a 2 to 5K setup fee. And we'll get into it, but you could possibly be making more money with that than this offer right there. But we have our offer now, and we're just going to roll with that. So how do we get leads? Well, getting leads is really easy, like so easy. You could buy them for cents on Upwork, if not even less than that somehow. But what we care about is the type of leads. So you have cold leads. These guys don't know you. They're annoyed by you. They're hard to get a hold of, and they're not in a buying state. And lots of times they can no longer be interested or applicable to your service because you're contacting the list, and lots of them don't even run a business anymore. They're like 20 years old or something. Would you want that? We have to fight uphill, or would you rather have hot leads where they're coming to you, they respect you already, they're they're trying to get you. Oh, my bad. They're trying to get to you. Sorry, I don't know what I like wrote there, but they're trying to get to you. They don't want they don't want to like sift through 5 other cold emails. They want you. They know that they want you. They want your services. They have the money ready to go, and they know that they need the services, if not you. So obviously we want hot leads. So how do you get them? Well, there's some places you can get them. Obviously, number one, referral. What's wrong with that? I mean, referral is not sustainable. It's something that goes up and down. Like, I consider it like finding a $20 bill outside. You guys find one, you're like, oh, great, this is good, I like it, a good bonus to the day. That doesn't mean you're going out every single day walking different sidewalks for $20. It's not sustainable, it's not smart. Why would you want to do that? It's a bonus, so you should treat it as such. And a second platform you guys could do is organic branding. And that could be on like LinkedIn, YouTube, really good one, as you guys can obviously see, or other platforms. Now, that's going to take time. It's going to be a long time to actually come to fruition. That's not something I want to do right now for the fastest, because that's what the video is about. No, he didn't have to build an organic branding platform. He didn't even have like Instagram posts for his agency or anything. It was just a funnel. That's all it was. So the way he did that was through paid ads. That's the way I want to do that too. So obviously if I'm going all in, I'm going all in on paid ads. So this is how we're going to be getting like 10 plus appointments every single day. Once we're going in hard on paid ads, we're getting 10 plus leads hot every single day. We're getting lots. We're like 20, 40, depending on the ad spend that you're putting down. So how do you convert them efficiently though? Well, there's 2 things we're going to do, right? We're going to set up an AI closer, an AI setter with like closebot.ai. And we can integrate that with Go High Level, and we can train it up so that I can start converting people to appointments. Now, what I would recommend you guys do instead, if not primarily, if you want to do both, is hiring a human setter. Now, with that human setter, I don't want you guys optimizing for how much they've, spent, how much they've worked, how much they've, who they've been with or whatever it is. I don't care about their experience. We're not optimizing for that. We want to be optimizing for hunger. We want people that are going to wake up and crank out 200 to 300 dials, cold, warm, hot, and do that same thing for weeks. That's what we want. You can't train someone to want to do that. They have to have that. You can train someone to be a good setter in less than a week. It's not hard. It's not a hard job. It's just demanding to keep up with it. That's the issue that I see a lot of people running into. We don't care about that. We get the setter in that is hungry and motivated, and we train them up to the skill level that we need them to be at least. And it's way easier than you actually think. These guys that are motivated, they're going to learn faster than other people that have had more experience because they really want to get good. And you don't need to be stellar for a setting call. It's a setting call. You just need to be adequate at it, and that's it. The closer will take the rest from there. Now, speaking of closing, you guys are now at a position where you're getting 10 plus appointments every single day, and your calendar is getting full. Now you need to remove yourself from it, because I don't want you guys to be like me, where you're at that stage, right? Where I was like setting, I was closing, I was doing all the fulfillment, I was working on branding, I was doing every single part of the agency by myself until I got a setter. And even then, I still was too much. So you need to get a closer. And in the future, we'll get into the rest there, but start off with just a closer. And in this, I want you to be prioritizing experience in your industry. There's going to be a lot of people looking for a position, or you looking for closers that have like 1 million cash collected, 5 million cash collected, 500,000 cash collected, which is impressive, but they're going to be in tech. They're going to be in health. They're going to be in like e-commerce. These guys are not in agencies. And we primarily, even if they are in agencies, we want them for specific agencies. We want them in the solar agency, worked with that before. We want them in the roofing agency. We want them in agencies for other agencies, agency space, right? We want people that know that industry like the back of their hand, so that they know the pain points. They can objection handle it because they've gone through it, or they've at least closed on it before. Those guys are much more valuable than someone that is like objectively a better closer, but then someone comes up with an issue on like ads, and now the closer really has no idea. So he's like, I don't know. Anyways, you're fear, you're scared. You really have to do this. When the person that had that knowledge could just say, oh yeah, answer question, and he's good. So I'd rather you guys prioritize on that. In terms of how much we paid them, we start off like 10% commission if you're not going to be the one that's actually closing on your own. And obviously reward good behavior, give them bonuses so they stay on board and they want to actually work with you. Build a community, build an environment that they enjoy to be part of. Now comes the last step where I want you guys to be removed from the fulfillment process. If you enjoy the fulfillment, like be on it, like be completely part of it, be my guest. But if you're scaling to 100K, there's going to be a bottleneck, which is going to be how many clients you can have at once. And we need to fix that once we get to that point where it breaks. So what we do is we get some CSMs in, and with that, I hire CSMs to train them up. And, the main thing is I need you guys to SOP every single thing of the process. The setting, not the setting, like the fulfillment, whatever it is, from A to Z, from open up this dashboard to click that button, like as specific as we possibly can be. I need you guys to create an SOP on it, make training videos. The better it is, the better fulfillment for your CSMs are going to be. And from there, you bring them in, you start training them up on it, and they can handle your client work for you. So you get to a position like I'm at right now, where you can just make YouTube videos all day, every day, just script stuff out and only talk to people that are super close to you or in an inner circle. And that's kind of what a lot of people I think are striving towards. If you are, that's the route for you. If you're not, you don't want that, it's not for you. It's not for everyone. And really the last thing you can do from there is branding. At this point, you've already hit like 100K. Noah did all this without any branding, but here I'm just tossing you a little extra bonus. With branding, I want you guys to go start going all in on this as soon as you possibly can in the background. Branding is going to be a powerful place where you guys are going to be getting a lot of organic leads, of course, but it's going to be a powerful place where you can start nurturing people in your paid ad closing process. You can start sending them your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, you giving free value, them seeing that you know what you're talking about. That helps get them closer to that 7-11-4 rule. And now people are getting closed before your call even happens. And when you combine branding with this super tuned in sales process, your sales calls are going to be infinitely easier. And you guys just have to trust me on that. Besides that, if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, go down, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see more of it, I got more coming for you, but I just need you to tell me that you do like it. And if you do, I'll make sure to keep repaying that for you guys and keep making more of this content for you.